Hello, Jazzy. What's up? Hey, Monet. Welcome in, y'all. Hey, Natal. Kota. What's up, Natal? Natal, hey, it's your first day of school, wasn't it? How was that? How is that going? Yes, first like and chat message. You actually, I'm giving it to you, Jazzy. I am giving it to you. It didn't show up on my screen that way, but it's because I was still trying to connect everything. But no, you got it. You got it. Yeah, for real, Monet. Exactly. Congrats on first day of nursing school. Whoop, whoop. That's so exciting, Natal. No, I am so... Oh, look, I'm so sorry I'm on a little bit late. I am not kidding. I had the worst migraine all day. And I mean, that migraine was kicking my ass today. And I could not, there was nothing I could do. Nothing. And like, I don't usually take medicine for things. But man, I was popping Tylenol like it was candy. I was like, how many Tylenol before I have to go to the hospital? Because like, this is so much. And yes, I did have sugar. I was trying to eat a Pop-Tart. I was like, is this a sugar headache? It didn't feel like one, but I was like, I'm willing to try it. And it was just, nothing was helping me today. And I was like really powering through my day. And I was like, the only thing left in my book of cards is taking a nap. So I had to go home and take a nap. And I was like, I mean, thank God. I feel so much better now. And like, I'm not like 100, but like, I don't feel like it's like quite there. Like, it feels like, okay, you know when you work out and you feel sore, like your muscles feel sore, like that's what it feels like. It feels like I had such an intense headache all freaking day, and now I'm dealing with the aftermath of having such an intense headache all day. And so like, it's not there anymore, but like the aftermath of it is there. It's been awful. And it sounds so like wimpy, being like, I have a migraine, but no, like that stuff takes you out, man. I'm tired, but like, I'm just so like, I was so irritable all day too. I was like, everything is pissing me off. It was what it was. Jesse, you want to do Spottle today? Maybe. We'll see. We'll see. Thank you for asking. Demon, what's up? You said Contexto in 33 today. I wish I could tell you what I got Contexto in. I wish I could. But I was not thinking about Contexto all day. I was so... Yeah, I was just having a miserable day. You said had a little problem with it. If you haven't done it, you'll see why. Okay. I knew the Bandle at 3, loved that, but chose the wrong artist by mistake, got it on 4. Okay, 4 is pretty good.
Krazasanian says, oh goody, means Anita and I already have a head start.
Yes, welcome in, John and Anita. Hey, Chelsea, good to see you again. Chelsea, how did it go staying up all night? Chelsea, hello, Chelsea. Natalie said, yes, we just finished an hour ago. That's late. How long is your classes all day? The word you're looking for is...
Krazasanian says,
Malaise?
W gonna work your nerves and jiggle box.
What? Well, that was my headache all day today. It was working my last nerve. I was so mad.
Krazasanian
so
says,
irritable.
giggle.
Okay. That's a lot better. That girl, what's up? Hello, good to see you. Just had more blood tests too. Had enough of them. Oh my gosh, I bet. I know after like getting like jabbed so many times. Wait, what's up, username? Hello, happy Wednesday. Good to see you. Hope things are going well. Natal 6:30 best, but it went over a tad because it was the first day, Mondays and Fridays.
Krazasanian says, so Anita wants to lamau the story of the finger.
It's stupid. I literally was at work. We had some catering and I was just trying to open up the catering thing and I literally just sliced my finger open. on the aluminum foil. It was dumb. And like, I'm a baby. I'm like, it's bleeding. Like, I hate blood. Like, I hate blood, right? So I'm just like, ah. Yeah, silly. But this is the finger that I use to biometric myself into things. So like, this is my password. Okay. They're like, you need to know your password. I'm like, I do not know my passwords. They are long.
Krazasanian says Anita says, oh no, Kota.
I know. Thank you for asking though. Anita, what was your favorite thing you did this weekend? Marshall, what's up? Hey, Marshall. I can't remember if I said hi to you or not. Said, okay, I have everything to draw your blood. Oh my gosh. Oh. I don't know if you're ready for me, Marshall. If you remember our conversation last time, I do not do well with blood or needles. So going to do that. I always had to warn them. Bro, another thing, I've had something in my eye all freaking day too. So like, double whammy, right? Like, something's been in my eye all day that I can't get, and I had this awful headache. I'm so over it. I'm so over it. I'm gonna have to just stop picking on my eye, but like, I can't stop. Please get out.
Krazasanian says Anita says her favorite thing was when she could sit in her chair longer than 15 minutes and not have to go toilet.
Aw. Is that like a common thing? Marsha said, I know that's why I got duct tape to tie me down to the chair. A low key, sometimes it really be like that. Use the names to try eye drops, maybe. Maybe I do need to do that. I like found an eyelash in my eye earlier
says
today.
She ate something she
and I
shouldn't
couldn't
have.
get it. Oh, is that common, Anita? Yeah, I thought about trying eye drops. Because I have some. But I kind of just want to reach out and like grab my entire eye and just give it a good rinse under the sink and then just pop that sucker back
says
in.
sometimes she has no gallbladder.
Oh. I understand eating things you're not supposed to eat though. Truly, I understand that. I'm like, yeah, why not? Why not? Like, it's tempting. It's tempting. Marcy said, I am home. It's nasty after we sit in a clean house.
Krazasanian says it is my fault. I bought her 2 bags of Halloween candy.
Oh, what kind of candy? Chelsea said, oh no, I have all that to come. Chelsea said, my liver has gone from normal 14 to very high 250 in under a month. That is so sad. I hope that can get regulated well for you. Monet, I'm weak. You said, what a fragile princess. I hope this is not my reality. Like, I hope this is not like what is turning into my reality, because I'm downright miserable. Like, I have a friend who would get migraines all the time, and I thought she was just like
Krazasanian says Kraft caramels and Tootsie assorted 8 pounds.
But I get it. I get it now. And I'm sorry to that friend. They're like, this was just one day. I mean, well, I've had this come across more than I expected. But to like chronically live with that, I would lose my absolute sanity. Like, Kraft caramels and Tootsie is assorted. Oh, like the little, like the different like color ones, right? That they have like different flavors of the Tootsie Rolls. Kiki, you said you're miserable too for like the same reason, or are you just miserable because it's getting cold again? Chelsea, I'm losing my sanity. I miss sugar. Sometimes that really truly makes me feel alive. When I had COVID 4 years ago and I lost my sense of taste and smell.
Krazasanian says go to the bathroom and use cold water to wash, rinse your eyes, and it might help.
It made me realize how much of a pleasure food is. Like I couldn't taste anything, and I would just like eat stuff and I'll be like, man, this is not what I remember it to be. Like this is not enjoyable to eat. Like food really was just a necessity. It wasn't like something that I ate to enjoy. And it really made me realize how much of a pleasure food is. Just in life, like, you know, you kind of go throughout your life and you're like, man, food's kind of nice. Like, you know, food's kind of like your friend. It gives you a little pat on the back. A little shoulder to cry on. You know, if I'm upset, I know I'm going straight to that cheesecake.
Krazasanian says,
Hey, that
LOL.
girl.
Anita
Oh,
says
thank you
as
so much
long
for
as
the
you're not
heart.
getting pleasure from a cucumber.
Ah! Look, the only pleasure that cucumbers give me is the videos where they like put them by cats and then the cats like freak out. Oh, Kiki, you said just a dinner because you get headaches often. Are you getting one today? Natalie, how does everybody feel about candy corn? How does everybody feel about candy corn? Let's start a fight. I think candy corn is awful.
Krazasanian says Anita is feeling her Cheerios today.
What is that, like a phrase? Oh, it's in your stomach today, Kiki? Do you go through that often? Josie said, never had it, but heard it's horrible. I wouldn't say it's horrible, but out of the candies that exist, it's not a go-to. It's not something I would waste the calories on, especially somebody who is watching their sugar. I do not like candy corn. I won't eat it. It is decorative. That's right, Olive Tea. Good answer. Good answer. Get the Family Feud, like, supportiveness coming out. Good answer. Yeah, it's supportive. Or it's decorative. Ooh, snap. I almost ate doo-doo. What's up, Sammy? Hello. Natalie said you love it. There are
Krazasanian
some
says
people that
candy
love
corn
it.
is the best. Take a skillet and heat it till it is melted, then pour it on an anthill.
That's creative. God, what does this do? Okay. Anyway, I feel my headache kind of creeping in a little bit again, so let's just go ahead and get started with everything. Please, please, please continue to talk. I love chatting. Natal's trying to start a fight with this candy corn thing. But I stand where I stand, I guess. I'm not a fan. No, are we getting sick again? I'm not literally, I'm not sick. Like, is the only thing I'm experiencing is this awful migraine.
Krazasanian says it establishes the fact that it is trash to feed insects and not humans.
I see. Do they eat that stuff up? Because sometimes they're like, even Mother Nature like won't touch things that we put in our bodies. Everyone's so creative. Yeah, no, I did eat today. I did eat. Actually, speaking of water, I did not bring my water here with me. Here, let me go ahead and get the puzzle pulled up. And then I'll get the puzzle pulled up and we'll go ahead. Oh, Manu, hey, what's up? Thank you so much for the heart me. Let me give you that really quick. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Money in the house. Yeah, I do need to go get my water. No, I did everything that would otherwise work for me today with this. And I think that's what was irritating me the most, is because I tried all my remedies and the only thing that was gonna cure me was a nap. And I was like, well, I can't take a nap right now. So finally got that under control. It's more tame now after taking a nap. This has been the best. This has been the best I felt all freaking day. Cause dude, I was like, every little thing that would like go wrong, I just wanted to crash out. I was like, I'm not mad at anything. I'm just mad in general because this headache is driving me freaking nuts. I'm feeling so much better now, Amani. I'm feeling so much better after the nap. Like I said, that's the only thing that was curing me. Hey, yes. Chelsea said popping over here so I can see everything better. It really does be like that though. For crosswords, it helps to be on like the the horizontal stuff. Okay. Alati, did I get you right at the beginning tonight? I am on a little bit later today. Here, I will be right back. I'm gonna go grab my water. Thank you for reminding me, Veronica. Just give me a second. Okay. Yeah. Oh, Sammy, is that you over on Twitch there? Find the area in your spine between either the first, second, or third or fourth vertebrae. Where the heck? How do I know what vertebrae is what? It shouldn't be sore and uncomfortable to press down on, so look for that one. Interesting. That's the most painful, and press down on it as much pressure as you can for that area for 30 seconds. I was trying to give myself a little neck massage, and I didn't know if it was working because it was like distracting me or if it was actually working, but yeah, thank you, Monty. I hope I stay feeling better, because I ain't trying to just be mad. I'm just trying to be irritated all day. 6 across the rinse. Thank you, Sammy. Also, hello, Lucinda. Hello. Said little smaller, please. What needs to be smaller? Oh, okay, you said Monet. You're like, I don't know, whichever has the most pain. It's hard to tell because the pain is everywhere. Nothing's really... Oh, the puzzle. I'm sorry. This is normally the view of it, but I can't really adjust the puzzle without like making it impossible to see altogether. Just know it's a full board except for this little thing in the corner over here. Where the heck is my mouse? There it is. One across scab. Thank you, Lucinda. 5 across chose. When I literally can never see this game well. I know. Oh, whether you're on YouTube or TikTok? Really? Oh, yeah. The YouTube to me is a lot better. You said I can see better over there, but you're so tiny. I don't like it. I am a lot tinier. It just depends, I guess. Lots of gives and takes, right? How was everybody else's day? Did anybody do anything fun today? I know Nadal had her first day of nursing class. 5 down croc. Thank you. And then 7 across older. You said it does not come in good on Insta. I think Insta is still having problems. I think I'm getting to the point I'm going to have to message the guy who works on the software to like let him know. Maybe he'll either know something or he'll be able to fix something. 4 down beers. Thank you. Clots. Nice job. Way to go, everybody. Anita, you were quick with the what happened to your finger? I was like, get the people the fireworks. You were quick with that. Also, I was given a band-aid that I had no idea how to use. I was like, oh, y'all got the fancy band-aids. Like, I did not grow up with band-aids like this. And it took me, I still don't even know if I put it on right. But I put it on in the affected area. Yes, GG's. How did I know it was Condo? Nice job, Jazzy. Alti said, did this one have the small word segment that we are supposed to use? Like the hints, Alti? You grew up using tape as a band-aid? That's wild.
Krazasanian says 1 across path.
Thank you. 14 across Ocho. Did you switch the screen light?
Krazasanian says 1 down Pogo.
Usually thing is different. Hey, what's up, Ken? Do both hands. Do both hands for what? Sorry, 1 down Pogo. Your computer lights. Make it warm.
Krazasanian says 17 across Glen.
Maybe I don't know what you're saying.
Krazasanian says 2 down ACLU.
Sorry. Wow. AC. Whoa. ACLU. 12 down. Hey! Oh, Chelsea, thank you for subscribing. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. For 3 months. Thank you so much.
Krazasanian says 3 down the Twilight Zone.
Sorry. 12 down Crib. The Twilight Zone. Nice. Way to get the big one. 18 across Aroma. And 19 across Otis. Whoa. You love the Twilight Zone? I've actually never seen it.
Krazasanian says 17 across Glen.
Can you sent it twice. In the Oh, it said, hi, I came in to tell you to hold the web between your thumb and, okay, the thumb and pointer finger to release the headache. This little area here, hold it. Well, I mean, the headache isn't as bad anymore, so maybe it's hard to tell at the moment. But trust and believe I will try that. Thank you.
Krazasanian says 6 down higher.
Oh, you said. Okay, Monet, that's what you're trying to say. Oh, Marshall, thank you so much for the heart me. Thank you. I appreciate ya. Of course, you get your hearts back. Yeah, you said switching the blue light versus like the other. I will say the lights I'm using for the live are intense, okay? And I'm like, I don't think
Krazasanian says 20 across outdated.
I don't think you'd be able to see me very well if I didn't have the lights, but they are a lot. They usually do give me headaches.
Krazasanian says 24 across
Sorry,
wash.
I'm just trying to catch up on like previous things you guys have been saying too. I think it got a little ahead of me. Mona, you said you had a lovely day off that you got to enjoy.
Krazasanian says 22 across kebabs.
But sometimes that's so necessary. Sometimes that is so necessary. Okay. Monet, excuse you. Did I get that in? 21 down Ash? Right? Okay, yes. 31 across Yap or Yip. Let's get that here. Let's try Yip. We'll try Yip. 4 down Honda. Thank you. Put feet in super hot water and ice pack on the neck for migraine. You know what? No, all of these things are so helpful. Like, genuinely, I'm so grateful because, I mean, I was running out of options here. The last thing I had going for me is just taking a nap. What happened? Did I spell that right? Or 5 down. Now I lost it. Somebody said it. Have I seen Black Mirror? Yeah, I heard it's kind of similar to the Twilight Zone, right? Kiki, so the Twilight Zone was made by a guy from your hometown? Really? That's cool. Kansas City doesn't have much of that. Well, bro, it was literally just there. I'm trying to see who said that. Hey, Karina, what's up? You said you might want to look into getting migraine sticks. They help me sometimes.
Krazasanian says 8 down RPM.
Like I said, I will try anything at this point. I'm so sorry. Oh, here we go. Olive tea. There we go. 5 down. What happened here? What's wrong? What happened here? It's like too long. I might have to come back to that. So sorry. 33. 33 down. Pause. Thank you. 6 down higher. 13 down Sass. Thank you, everyone. 10 down Adobe.
Krazasanian says 5 down. What have you done?
What have you done? No, Marshall, I totally agree. Kiki, excuse you. Oh, by the way, is that working now? Can you guys hear that again? If not, I'm running out of ways to to be tech support on this. What have you done? There we go. Okay, you heard it.
Krazasanian says 7 down iPod.
16 Dora, 7 down iPod. Thank you. By the way, I bought the new iPhone. They just released it yesterday. It is
Krazasanian says 5 across
in the
worse.
bag. Some said Zig here. Thank you. Or no, Zag. They said it was Zag. Sorry. 15 across Hippo. No, yes. Karina, thank you so much for the suggestion on that, because yeah, this migraine took me out. But after a nap was so healing, genuinely. Rod Sarling, he went to our high school, not while we were there earlier. Oh yeah. I would assume, because that man is like old, right? Because the Twilight Zone's like super old. Or did you mean the Black Mirror. Monet, you said how many streams on your music for you to go back to blonde Kota? I thought about dyeing my hair again. It sounds like really fun to like dye my hair again. I don't know. Maybe we'll have to make this like a little challenge or something. I will say I'm working on another project. Maybe it can be my next
says
era,
down
right?
soaking.
Like maybe it can be my look for my next era. It's like my test drive era is coming to a close. 9 down, soaking wet something, because there's more to that. So we'll keep soaking here for now. Hey, what's up, Eddie? Good to see ya. 28 across. Hazards. Then soaking doesn't work. But we'll stick with hazards. Okay. Maybe it's soaked. Soaked something. I'll get back to it here in a second. 34 across all. I know I'm missing a bunch of these. I'm going back. Sorry. 20 across outed.
Krazasanian says
outdated.
35 across 19 equals sit.
Maybe we just maybe
Krazasanian says visit.
Talk to speech is annoying. Oh, that's annoying to you. I think I don't mind like the text to speech now, just because like I think if too many people had it and were using it, I think it would be like a lot going on. But it's like something that I like to give, like it's just something one perk I like to give like paid subscribers to have. But thank you for the feedback, Ken.
Krazasanian says I pay good money for text to speech.
I do appreciate the feedback. I like I said, I think it was like something that everybody had. It might be like a lot, but overall, the thing that's, and honestly, Ken, you know what's annoying to me actually is when you use the exclamation mark TTS command, Kiki, excuse you. You guys hear it once, but it repeats it twice to me. So every time, so like if John says like a long phrase, it will repeat that long phrase all over again, but I'm like trying to respond in real time and not have that interrupt me. It's so annoying. And I cannot figure out what is making it go double. And it drives me
Krazasanian says
nuts.
9 down soaked to the skin or bone.
Soaked to the bone. We'll do bone. Paint your bedroom window black and have a good night's sleep. That's what's up. Honestly, I need to put my what's it called? My blackout curtain back up. And honestly, I might do that. 8 down RPM. There it is. Thank you. 27 down hiker. Did we get that? Ooh. So, how do we feel about all?
Krazasanian says 11 down rotary telephone.
Eddie said, oh, sorry, Eddie. He said, are we allowed to give answers? I'm so far behind in the chat. I'm so sorry. I'm trying to keep up. You are allowed to give answers. The banner here will always tell you. So you can just read the banner and you'll know. Blonde Kota seems scary. I don't know. Oh, ale. Thank you. Oh, maybe I just read that wrong. I apologize. Ken said, it feels like it's skipping the line. Maybe I'm salty. I know, I'm sorry. There are things that I like to give to like paid subscribers to
Krazasanian
have
says
them,
25 down Frito.
like, to give them a little bit more of like an edge, but they're still like, but I also never want to like make people feel left out too much, but it's still something that like for paid subscribers, I try to allow it to have some kind of perk too, right? Let's see, 28 across hazards, got it. Not blonde Kota being scary. I'm nervous about like what I would look like blonde again. Natalie, dye it black to get back in touch with your true emo roots.
Krazasanian says 23 down EVS.
I chimed in. Haven't you people ever heard of? You know, thought about it. Actually, if I were to dye my hair again, I would actually love to dye it like paper white. I would do like paper white, and I'd probably do like black lowlights. That's what I would want to do. A little off-brand, but you know.
Krazasanian says 25 across fever.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, John. Oh, John! Natalie said, John said if you're broke, just say that. Here's so
Krazasanian says 23 down EVS.
Yeah, Sammy, I think that's where I can be. You said text-to-speech can be overwhelming when you're explaining something. I get distracted. I know, because I always have to be like, if I'm explaining something or talking about something and then text-to-speech interrupts me, I see that. I see that. And then, like, I have to go back and think about like what I was talking about while letting the text-to-speech talk so that I don't talk.
Krazasanian says 26 across
like,
5.
Socially navigate, I guess. Yeah, Karina, soaked to the bone. Thank you.
Krazasanian says okay, I get it, we will shut up.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, Kiki, excuse you. I think that was Kiki. I'm just saying my experiences with it. There are some things I can never like fully predict with like implementing, so but I don't mind. Marsha said we love having you crazy, so that's what we're gonna do.
Krazasanian says 35 across visit.
Okay, visit. Okay, so maybe it is Zig, and then 22 across needs an A, not an O. And like I said,
Krazasanian says 25 down Frito.
Oh, kebabs. Kebabs, like that. Thank you. What's 10 across hint? I'm so sorry. Thank you. I'm sorry, Kiki. Here, I'm trying to get caught up.
Krazasanian says kebabs.
Crazy paid for the fast pass. You know, I guess that's a one way to put it, Ken. Kota RAR? I forget about RAR sometimes. Were any of y'all RAR people? Go purple, Indie Kota? That's what's up, Karina. That's what's up. Like the whole thing purple? Or should I... Or can I have like... Can I have like white hair and then like have streaks of purple in it?
Krazasanian says 30 down at SP.
You can't see the clue for 22 across. Well, 22 across has already been figured out, so if we know 26 across, someone probably has said it already, but I will move the puzzle down for my vertical platform people if so. Hello, Laura, welcome in. 11 down starts with the rotary phone. Nice job, Eddie.
Krazasanian says 22 across KEBOBS.
tomorrow. All right. I won't be at my house tomorrow. I'm actually going out of town tomorrow, which is why I was like, I want to do a live tonight because I will not be able to, guys, I will not be able to go live until next week on Wednesday. So please be patient. 42 across potholes. I think that was one.
Krasasanian says 22 across is spelled wrong.
Kebabs. Okay. Thank you. Okay. Potholes. But then rotary dial phone is not going to be correct. Is it pot something? Pot something else? 26 down.
Krasasanian says it's telephone.
Oh, rotary telephone potholes. There we go. Perfect. Brilliant. Thank you. Sammy said, I did my whole head purple. Bright neon purple. Never again. What was the, like, why would you never do it again? Like, give me the pros and cons here. Chelsea said I was definitely a raw person. I love that. It's so fun to, like, I don't know, just like kind of look back on like our younger selves and be like,
Krasasanian
like
says check back up the teach chat.
I know. Yeah. 30 down ASAP. Did we get that already? There we go. Thank you. 25 down Frito. Oh, let me move the puzzle down for my vertical platform people. There you go. Ken said I'm afraid to cut my hair, let alone dye it. Agreed. Every time I get a haircut, I'm always like, is this gonna be the worst mistake of my life for the next month? Oh, and I'll scroll down on the clues. Thank you, Lucinda. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Karina said, I will accept white hair with purple highlights. Okay, okay. That feels indie enough, right, Karina?
Krasasanian says 40 across Segway.
Okay. Thank you. 32 down, I see you, Veronica. Thanks. Ooh. Kota rar. Y'all are so funny. 44 across the rhinos. Thank you, Kiki. Uh, 25 down Frito. Oh, sorry. Eddie was trying to say that as well. Thank you, both of you. Okay, Sammy, you said, my hair grew out way too fast, turned pink after like 2 weeks. That's my thing. I always am like,
Krasasanian says 46
gotta be
here.
super hard to keep up with. Like, I can't imagine the upkeep on like having like really colorful hair. You said also had beautiful blonde hair to my waist and chopped it to my shoulders and did purple. You do, Sammy, you do have like really gorgeous like blonde. Like people don't get that like blonde color. Like it's like the perfect like beach blonde. Kiki, excuse you, like dirty beach blonde.
Krasasanian says 55 across Bishop.
Okay. 47, sorry, let me get to some other people here. For trauma, for 47 across. Laura, don't diet, too much to manage. Yeah,
Krasasanian says 43 down Hecapet.
A hecapad? Oh, probably helipad.
Krasasanian says helipad.
Okay, my bad. Yeah, I was at the bookstore the other day. I just like walked into the bookstore and there was this girl with like, she had like half pink, half purple, like over here. And it was like her roots are like kind of like growing out, but like, I mean, honestly, it looked sick, but like I said, it was just like, it'd be so hard to keep up with. I mean, let alone one color. Adding another color in there is like 46 across here. Perf. I might know 38 across, Laura. Let's take a peek. Smoothly connected in musical notation. Legato. Yes. Thank you, Laura. When I was in cosmetology school, I had pink and purple finger waves. That's iconic. I bet that looks so good on you. And what's stopping you, Monet? 59 across. Oh, thank you, Laura and Lucinda. 10 or 60 down. 60 down? Oh, across here.
Krasasanian says 51 down A pays.
And 10 over 61 across, thank you. Six of Crows is my favorite book of all time, duology. I don't think I know that one. I thought you were talking about a tarot card. And Chelsea, good night. Thank you for being on here. And thank you so much for the subscription. I appreciate you. We'll hope to see you on a future live. Sorry I got on so late today, but I hope at a better time on a future date so that you can not have to be up so late.
Says 50
Can't
down
excuse
sower.
you. Good night, Chelsea. 58 down TNT. 50 down sour. 45 down smelt. Whoever smelted dealt it. It probably is not that kind of smelts, but semi 49 across the laps. And Ken Odie 53 across or 53 down. Roll top for 57 across. Hey, y'all are quick with these. Something is wrong with the end of 39 across, Eddie. Let's look at it. See, because someone said I see and pause here. Rotary telephone.
Krasasanian says 52 down cats.
Okay. We'll get that in there. 64 across a Y. Hey, Kiki, excuse you. Yes. Yes, thank you. Auras for 39 down. And you said 33 down can't be pause. Pause is in the clue. Okay, okay. So is this the one that's wrong? 48 down able. What's the clue for AWS?
Krasasanian says 41 down wiry.
What's the number and direction associated, Eddie? Uh, 41 down wiry. 39 across heed. Perfect, thank you. Karina 33 down pads. Ah, yes, okay, perfect. You guys are like solving the same one, but and it overlapped. It's Edie. Oh, sorry, Edie. Thank you. Thank you for correcting me. Okay, it's fixed. Thank you, Edie. And then Eppies. Boom. Nice job, everybody.
Krasasanian says A pays.
A pays. This text-to-speech is so funny. The way to pronounce this thing sometimes. All right. Nice job, everyone. All right, changing up the rules here. Now we are going to be giving hints. So if you do know the answer, love that. That is awesome. Super proud of you. However, please do not give the answer if you know it. Please give an additional hint on top of the hints that are already here. And I will use your hints to then answer the prompt. The way it says their name is funny. Oh, John's? Yes, hints only no answers. Thank you for pinning that, Sammy. Edie, you've been so nice because I've been saying your name wrong for a lot of streams. So would it help if I spelled it right? Hint only no answers.
Krazasanian says 1 across first letter of each word.
Of each word? Question. Edie, you said it's my life. I answered
Krazasanian says
both.
word.
When you do have a hard name, it can be like that. My sister, people call her like my sister will answer to different names than what people call her because she's just used to people mispronouncing her name too. But it's not hard to say her name. People just are lazy and just add letters that don't exist. Laura, you said read the clue for 1 across. Okay. Pumpkin pies ate.
Krazasanian says 1 down the blue platypus.
PSL. Perry? That was a great hint, John. Marshall said my real name is very difficult to pronounce, so I go by Marshall. You know, I can relate to that, Marshall. Absolutely relate to that. It's like my name is very complicated too, so. Perry the platypus. Curse you, Perry the platypus. Phineas and Ferb was a great show.
Krazasanian says 2 down you climb them to get to the 2nd floor.
Yes, technically my legal name is not Kota. However, I paid a lot of money to be called Kota, so please use it. I know 8 across. Currency and crypto. Oh, Kyoto. My bad. I was like crypto. Yen, sorry. It was like Bitcoin. Like, what is the? It was like, is there some altcoin that I don't know that exists that starts with a Y? The new Yoj coin.
Krazasanian says sin of what you climbed to
Sorry,
GT
Laura.
to the 2nd floor.
Hey, look, it's small. The words are small for me too. 3 down, yellow sour fruit. Lemon. That took me a second. I'm glad I saw what was there. 6 across. Karens have way too much of this. Attitude. No. Karens have way too much of this. I don't know why I can't figure that out. Sammy said, to be fair, I know your whole name, but ask me to pronounce it and I'm out. Yeah, I know. My name is really complicated. And I told myself when I was a kid too, I was like,
Krazasanian says am I the blank?
Oh, I see. Okay, thank you. That was really good. That was really good. Natalie, oh, my bad. Duh, one and only Kota G. I guess we can take that. No, yeah, I always tell myself, I was like, if I become famous, like when I was a kid, I was like, if I ever become famous, I'm gonna have to change my name. I was like,
Krazasanian says 7 across
like, my name
pointy
is
stick
not
fired
very
from
like
a bow.
famous person-y. Yeah, bow and because Kiki said bow and blank, so we'll go with arrow on that. And Laura said, yeah, bow and blank. Yeah, Veronica, am I the blank? Oh, I am the blank meme. Just say Cardi B's new album. Marshall said, okay, Brian, our homework is to Google him and find out every single... I would actually be shocked. I think you guys would be able to find out so much about me if you really tried. Because, like, the way that I'm like, oh, there's some information out there that, like, I can't like cover up on the internet. The security. Please. That poor court
Krazasanian
case was just a
assassin of what
roasting
you used to
session.
open locks twice.
Dakodian roar. Oh my gosh. Can I lower the clues? I can't make them like any like bigger than this without like ruining the entire setup. Y'all keep his privacy intact. Well, thanks. 5 down, passive C, saw, and then read 5 across. Oh, 5, read 5 down. Got that. Thank you. 2 down, blink into the abyss. Oh, stare into the abyss. And then, I swear you guys have this. Karina says, some guy, hey, I like your name. Kota, good, it was expensive. That genuinely is my answer. I had to pay again to keep my name. Actually, like a month, like 2 months ago, I had to like repay to keep the name. And I had to pay more than I paid initially whenever I first bought it. So that's fun. 5 seconds of FBI searching led me to your IG from 2014.
Krazasanian says 4 down, worst letter grade on a paper.
Risky. Risky. I'll tell you what. I thought about doing like a fun video where I like revisit like my old like Facebook photos, because there's like some out of pocket like things that exist, and like I think it would just be fun to like go and revisit that and explain that.
Krazasanian says 44 down,
E,
blank and drug
E,
agency.
F. Oh, sorry. I hit the wrong thing. F. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, like I said, I think you guys would be able to find out a lot about me if you did try, but to each their own, right? I can't stop you. Kiki, excuse you. I'm not going to be like, respect my privacy. I'm going to pull the Wendy Williams out, where she's like, my favorite thing she's ever said is like, please guys, I would tell you to respect my privacy, but you know, I don't respect anyone's privacy.
Krazasanian says Anita wants to know if we AE still annoying people.
If we're still annoying people. No. Hey, like I said, you guys pay good money to have your features, and you use them. And people like, there's different features that like come with like being a subscriber. So like other people like certain things as like being a subscriber. So like this is just the thing you like.
Krazasanian says, well crap, we will work harder at it.
Oh my gosh. I am glad that you guys can hear this stuff though, because although I still would I would still rather like not hear it play twice in my head. That's really annoying. That's the only annoying thing. Like if I can just figure out how to get it to stop saying it twice.
Krazasanian says 2 down, Ella.
Oh, I think we're on hints only now. Or is that the hint or the where the answer? Marshall, I have nothing but time. I feel like this is a challenge. This will be taken as a challenge. Do I have permission to post my face on Discord? You know, I don't have an answer to that yet, actually. Because there are times I'm like, yes, I know that stuff exists, but sometimes I'm like, I think I would rather not
Krazasanian
know
says
what
it
people
plays
know
twice
about
because
me.
you have more than one platform and you hear it from both.
I have tried a lot of different things to try to fix this, and I still have yet to like understand the problem. And even the guy who works on the software is like, no, you're just doing this wrong. And I'm like, but it's still not working. I know 26 down. Brand would double stuff and make it. Oh, the good old crossword cookie, huh? Turn off echo. If only it was that easy. Hey, what's up, Jaden? We changed our profile picture again? So you silent TTS from one platform. So, okay. So text-to-speech on TikTok, because I pay for this like program to use for TikTok, and it comes with the text-to-speech thing. If you're on TikTok and you're a subscriber or a top 3 donator, you can put a slash in front of your phrase and it will say it out loud. Or if you're a subscriber on any platform, including TikTok, paid subscriber, paid member, whatever they call it on YouTube, you can do !TTS, and that will, that will then do the text-to-speech thing. If that makes sense. 4 down, how you reward us instead of clapping. Snaps. I just feel like clapping into the mic would be like so overwhelming. So I just do little snaps because it sounds more like... It sounds more like ASMR. ASMR. I said that wrong. ASMR.
Krasasanian says, at least we aren't on TT begging for the text to singing like we used to.
Oh, that was fun. That was fun. Sorry, I missed 16 across crossword poem. Thank you, Laura. I've been missing a lot. Sorry. Laura, thank you for singing. You missed the singing? Really? That was the funniest thing though. Like figuring that out the first time was so chaotic. And that really was pissing people off. And not like people like here, but like people that would like didn't come in often. It'd be like, what is this? 19 down, birth woman. Mom? YouTube didn't send you the notification, Jaden. Well, dang. Well, I sent it in the Discord, I guess. But that's okay. Laura, yeah, I do. It was chaotic and hilarious. I was in tears. In tears. That was so funny. We fully took advantage of the singing. Oh my gosh. And you guys are so creative with it too. And it would be like, you guys would be like doing like, to the window, to the wall, but it was singing in like this like children's lullaby. It was so great. Aretha Franklin. It was 2 down. Oh, Ella. 2 down. Cinder. Oh, Cinderella. I see. Okay. Good job, T-Bone. 11 down. Take pet home from shelter. Adopt. Thank you. Next live, Jaden. Next live. Please hold your tomatoes. Do not throw them. My next live will be next week on Wednesday. I'm going out of town this week, so Kiki, excuse you. To the window, to the wall. 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 I was doing that with a song earlier today, actually. What was I doing that with? If I remember, I'll say it. Someone already said Wednesday. Oh, okay. Yes, thank you. Yep, next live next week on Wednesday. 18 across Marilyn Monroe is known as one. What's up, Jakira? Good to see you. She was known as... I'm sorry, this is hard. I don't think I have enough like letters yet to...
Krasasanian says 3 down.
No.
What fisherman used to catch lots of fish at one time?
Nets. A white ball in pool for 23 across. Beach ball? White ball. The Q. That pool. My bad. 18 across, known for being very attractive. A model something? Or maybe like sex symbol? Aha! Yes. Yes, okay, perfect. Thank you, Jakira. Oh, someone already said Wednesday in the Discord. Okay, in the Discord. Thank you. Oh. Marshall said this is my last name. Adelard? Did I say that right? Adelard? Adelard. Adelard. Laura, if bread is not light and fluffy, it is blank la. For which one, Laura? Veronica, 20 across. Abbreviation of Los Angeles. Okay, LA. Plus handheld fireworks without the lure at the end. Oh, a spark.
Krasasanian says 7 down. Anita says what a gold digger does to her rich husband.
Oh. That's a lot of things. Money, please. Yes. Okay. LA Sparks. Not blank la. Oh, one across. It is. If bread is not light and fluffy, it is tense. That feels wrong. That feels so wrong. Tensela sounds not right. Dense. Dense. Oh, I'm so sorry. It's not la, it's one across. Thank you, Laura. I deserve that call out. Poisons him? I know. I'm like, there's a lot of things that we could say for that, right? Let's see. Yeah, there we go. 5 down. 5 down. Ow, my hearing body part. Ear ache. Thank you. Like a bad cake? You don't like dense cakes, Jakira? Did I eat after my nap? No. No, I didn't. However, I'm not really hungry. I could go for some watermelon, though. I know 32 across. Sage or time.
Krasasanian says 1 down. What you do with cards when you pass them out.
I was gonna say spice, but... Sage or time. A leaf? You've never seen a dense cake? I mean, like, the closest thing I can think of is, like, maybe like a brownie, I guess? Which doesn't seem bad. I don't know. 19 down is British mom. What do we got here? Oh, I see. Thank you. Cilantro.
Krasasanian says many people say dense instead of moist.
Think cooking. Yeah, The other word associated with spice. The only thing I can think of is seasoning. Dude, this was so embarrassing. I was in like a icebreaker thing recently, and we were like throwing around this ball, and then like whatever your thumb landed on, like you had to like answer the question. So the question was, what is your favorite season? My dumbass said garlic salt. And now and I the immediate uproar of people's laughter after I
says
said
32
that.
across starts with the
I was
letter
like,
before
I knew I messed up. I was like, y'all think that's funny? It felt very like pageanty answer, I guess. I was like, oh, like the time of year. It reminds me of like, what's that movie, Mean Girls, where they're like, what's your ideal date? April 23rd or something, whatever she said in April. Because it's not too hot, not too cold, and you can wear a light jacket. Excuse you, whoever that was. Thank you, Nadal. You also appreciate a good garlic salt. That's miscongeniality. Okay. Another word for... Oh, a weed? So if it's not leaf, maybe weed. April 25th. There it is. There it is. No? Oh my god.
Krasasanian says 35 down sailors ride under the sea in them.
Why can't I think of this? I'm gonna feel so dumb. The other word associated with I'm gonna have to come back to this. I'm so sorry. Edie, what you got? Lay your burdens here. I'm thinking altar, maybe? Okay, it starts with H. The only thing I can think of is hemp at the moment, but it's not that. It's not that. Associated with cooking also. I'm gonna feel so dumb. Oh, nickname for Herbert. Oh no, my mind was not going there. I'm so sorry. You can't hear the H though. Okay. Some people do pronounce the H and it like confuses me because I'm like, am I the one who's wrong? Because it's possible. Jaden, garlic salt? What the heck, Kota? What kind of season you thinking? I know, I was like, when everybody laughed, I was like, oh, I messed up, didn't I? 32 across, nickname for her. Okay, yeah. 14 across, video game about a boy's Christianity journey. The binding of... Ooh, the binding of light? I don't know. I may not know this game. One down. Blank or no blank game show. Deal. Deal or no deal? The Binding of Kingdom Hearts. The only game I play. Because I genuinely don't have the mental capacity to play any other video game because Kingdom Hearts has absolutely taken up every single bit of headspace for me because they will not stop making that game the most complicated storyline you've ever heard in your life. I felt so bad because somebody was watching me play the end of Kingdom Hearts 3.
Says 7 down. A Swiss Army knife has many blanks.
Sides? This is hard. Maybe I don't know this yet still. I'm sorry. Nickname for Maxwell. Thank you, Veronica. No, but somebody was watching me play the third Kingdom Hearts, like the end of the third Kingdom Hearts game. And they were like, they had like not really like much of a foundation of Kingdom Hearts. So they were like, who's that guy? Who's that guy? Who's that guy? And I'm like, look, I can tell you the answer, but even telling you the truth is gonna sound like a lie. And telling you the truth is actually more confusing than if I were to just lie to you. The story is so complicated. And if you haven't
Krasasanian
kept
says
up
7
with it,
down. When you sweep the floor, you blank a broom.
you grab a broom. You... Ooh. A Swiss Army knife is a multi-blank tool. There's a word in between multi. I just thought of it as a multi-tool. Please tell me I know 15 down. Ride a bike. Pedal. I think I just need a little bit more. I'm sorry. Sammy said I'm watching, but I still haven't been sleeping great, so my mind isn't working. Yeah, no, Sammy, please get some rest if you need some. I hope you got some rest the other day and that you've been catching up easily. Okay, Edie, 10 down, respectable and honorable. Noble. Okay, we got that. Thank you, Edie.
Krasasanian says 15 down. The spin blank of the washer.
The agitator? The spin? The spin blank of the washer. For 15? Sorry, I need to get to 15 down again. 15 down. The spin blank of the washer.
Krasasanian
no way you
says
knew the word
Hell's
agitator. I'm
Angels
so proud
ride
of you.
motor blanks.
I'm so glad you called that out, because the way that I'm like not getting all of your guys' simple things, but I'm like, oh, the agitator, like, it's because somebody roasted me years ago about, like, because whenever I first moved into my apartment, I was buying, you could either like rent or buy a washer, and I was like, I'm not renting a washer if I'm gonna stay here for years, because like the money, like, you know, it just like made sense to buy a washer. It was gonna be cheaper to buy a washer than it was to be renting it for how long I was staying. So I was like looking into washers and dryers, and so I was like learning a lot about things, and lo and behold, someone told me about a agitator, and I was like, what's that? Karina, 50 down, the answer is in the full word for bike. Bike is the short... Oh, sickle? Oh, see, that was easy. Thank you, Karina. Yes. Yeah, Laura, don't overthink it, Kota. No, that's really helpful. Thank you, Karina. 22 across. Chisel away at stone. Oh, what is that called? Sculpt, yes. Sculpta. I want to ride a bicycle. I want to ride a bike song. That would have helped, Laura. Thank you. Kota is a walker. He doesn't ride a bike. I don't have a bike. However, I live in a very walkable area, so
Krasasanian says 7 down. Word to describe a drug addict.
Bike. However, I would bike if I lived in a biking area. I do live in a biking area, but I would just rather walk. Although, okay, you know how I was at Whole Foods the other day? I was like showing you guys in the Discord. I was looking for them cucamelons. Homeboy literally brought his whole bike into Whole Foods and was just rolling it around with him. I was like, you know what? Period. I didn't know what to say. Like, Kiki, excuse you. I was like, oh wow. I was like, is there no place to park your bike out there? But maybe he didn't have like a way to like lock it. And so 24 across, protect your head on 15 down. Helmet. Thank you. Helmet's plural. 7 down. US or minus the R. Oh, uses.
Krasasanian says, but if you get a bike, it will double your 15-minute drive time to Costco.
Hey, but it will cut my walking time by a fifth. So, multi-sue. I really did put Sue's on accident. I knew I didn't even know I put that. I just knew I messed it up. Sugar baby, multi-sues, their sugar daddy. Wait, that's actually such a better idea. I feel like that would get the ball rolling a lot faster. 6 across blank roast. Blank roast? Tum roast. Bum roast.
Krasasanian says I have had a permanently dislocated clavicle due to riding bicycles.
Due to riding a bicycle? What's that story? 14 across Newton's first name, Isaac. Let's do that. I actually never remember how to spell Isaac. I'm like, is it double A or double S? Natalie, I know a good lawyer just in case you encounter multi-sues. I might need to be careful what I wish for, but I'm like learning about the process of like suing people, right?
Krasasanian says got run over riding my bike.
By a car? Or another person's bike? Jaden, oh, don't talk about peach cobbler. That sounds so good. 6 down what you do at the casino. And grandma, blank it all. You blow it all. Risk it all. Okay, now that I have another thing for 6 across, who was saying that?
Krasasanian says no by a cowboy on a horse. Of course of our.
Blank roast. Is it Rum's roast? I don't think I know what that is if that's the case. I'm throwing in an S because it's easier. Risk heck. Oh, sorry. Risk thank you. Spell check. 30 across. Oh, another Karen. What a Karen does if she doesn't agree with you. Drama. No. Takes you to court. Sues.
Krasasanian says 6 across another word for your ass.
Oh! Is it not Rums? I'm gonna say no because people are still trying to correct me. Rump. Oh, you meant not my particular ass, but your ass in general. Rump. There we go.
Krasasanian says it ends with the letter after O.
Oh, bicker. Thank you. That actually really helped. Thank you, Kiki. Yeah, gripe. And thank you, Edie. Thank you, Kiki. D-Bone, 25 across. Let's do it. What a baseball player did when they were deemed safe by the umpire. Stole a base? Something base. I think base is the last word. What a baseball player did when they were deemed safe by the umpire. The H and the D are throwing me off. I might need something else. Not gripe, fight with words. Fight with words. Oh, no, no. Okay. He said, that's not my word, but it fits. Not sure if it's right. Okay, okay. No, that's fine. Yeah, we can get rid of it.
Krasasanian says what they ask kids in the doctor's office. Did they blank you in a no place?
Touch. Touch. Oh, touched base. There we go. I was like, the H and the D are throwing me off. Like, what's here? Okay, got it. Thank you, John. Natal, what my parents did 24/7. I'm nervous what this word is. Okay. Like, bicker. Disagrees and fights you about it. Argue. Thank you. Ooh, that took a second. I was like, it's not debate, but what is it? Yes, thank you. Whew. We can move on with our lives, right? Jaden, what? Yeah, so Marcy said.
Krazasanian says 25 down, think taffy.
I'm not catching up. Yes, I didn't have to trauma dump for nothing. Argue. Ooh. And they still be arguing. Somebody said something. There was like a, okay. Oh, it was a comedian I saw on the internet. They were like, you know, sometimes your parents like never like get over like their like arguing ways or whatever. And so how did she say it? She was like, there's one of two things. You can either let that like bring you down, or you could just use it to your advantage and just use it to stir the pot and have a little fun. And I was like,
Krazasanian says 40 across dolls, trains, Teddy N equals bears.
And in a lot of ways risky to a lot of people, but hey Kiki, thank you so much for the heart. I appreciate you. Sorry, somebody had 9 down. I think that was John. Okay, maybe oh, opposite of high. Passes by. Passes by. Yes, thank you, Laura or Veronica. 12 down. Belts. Keep your pants up. Thank you, Edie. 31 across. Rub-a-dub-dub. Thank you, D-Bone. 40 across. Dolls, trains, Teddy, and bears. Dolls, trains, Teddy, and bear. Dolls, trains, Teddy, toys. Nelly said, I strive to stand on business like my mama. She left my dad and never spoke to him again. Look, get the scissors out, okay? If people are just not good for you and you know that, then so be it. Even if it was somebody you once loved, life, or people do grow and change, and you must as well, you know. Karina, you said, I feel like you would know 12 down. Oh, what was it, Karina? Oh, sings like this. Sings like this. Belts. That's funny. Lucinda, 24 down. Rentable truck minus. Oh, the hall, 24 down. Nice. I think we can move the vertical people down. Let's do that. I'll scroll down on the clues here too for you. I should know 27 down. Hideous. Ugly. 36 across. Synonym for touched. 36 across? Synonym for touched. Maybe held? But that doesn't feel right. Oh, felt. Felt. Because John was saying something about taffy, so taft, I would have never got that. The way you wanted to say roses for 40. What was the items requested and many letters to Santa? Roses? Do you ask Santa for roses? Is that a thing? Maybe I need to try that this year. Guys, do you know, I'm not joking when I say this. I go... Anyway, Natal, the rose stores? Hell, we're about it after hours. Go. Maybe I should not ask Santa for roses this year. Maybe I should. Anyway, next, Edie, what you got? The blue-red percentage banner is cutting off the numbers at the top. Oh, sorry. Dang, I never really know exactly what to do about that. I'm actually trying to move it and it's not letting me. It's like if I do it here, then it covers up the words. And then if I do it here, it covers up that. It is so hard to do crosswords on... What if I did it here? Does that feel better? And then... Give me a second. Yeah, that feels good? Okay. I'm gonna adjust something really quick. Okay, sorry. I'm paying attention to you guys again. Actually, I lied. I don't want to spend too much time worrying about readjusting these things. Where is... Let's see. Sorry. Okay. I might know 42 across. Press Command P. Paste. I really do be using those keyboard shortcuts. Kiki, 36, 37, 38, 39. What about it? Natalie definitely should. Okay, I'll have you know, I go visit Santa every year. Every year. Okay? That is not a lie. Paste is wrong? What? Oh, paste is Command V. What's Command P then? I actually don't know what Command P is, actually. File copy. 42 ink onto paper. Print. Yeah, digital paper becomes real when you press this button. Okay. Ah, that's what Command P is. Okay, thank you. Oh, yes, please hints only. There's a banner here that states hints only. If you know the answer, love that. I know it's hard because I will ask things like, what does Command P mean? And then it sounds like I'm asking you, but I'm just speaking out loud. Like I'm just thinking out loud. That's all. It's okay, Gripples. Yeah. It's like you didn't know, but yeah, for like future reference, we do crosswords where you can say the answers and it will tell you here, but at the moment we're doing hints, so. Anyway, what y'all saying here? Uh, 42 across mind reader. Oh. 46 across orange vegetable. I almost said an orange. A carrot. Veronica, excuse you. An orange vegetable. An orange. 38 down. We all drive these. Me nuts. Cars. 46 across. What rabbits eat? Oh yeah, carrots. 57 across is music related. Let's look at it. Whoa. Music ensemble heard at the ends of 17. 17, 25, and 43 across.
Krasasanian says Anita says 37 across, the thing that is a woman's worst nemesis or what you use to weigh yourself.
Oh, scale? That was a good hint, Anita. Thank you. Natalie, Command P equals make word on computer, word on paper. Does anybody have a printer in their home? It's like the one thing I will like not buy. I'm always like, no, I'm just gonna go to the library to print. Like I've always been that way. You do, Kiki? I wonder, cause I feel like I had like a printer one time and then it ran out of ink and then I just never decided to like restock that. So Veronica, you print at work. You print at work. That's what's up. Your parents have 3 printers?
Krasasanian says my favorite semi-precious stone is the fire blank.
The fire... For which one, John? Yeah, I had a printer that I kept because it had a copier on it.
Krasasanian says 39 across.
And I would use it to scan... like documents into my
Krasasanian
computer.
says the one you're on.
Okay, thank you, John. October birthstone. Is it Ruby?
Krasasanian says
Ruby
not
can't be right.
Ruby.
Is it red? October birthstone. Opal. No. Well, is it opal? It's like BLT could be right in some context. Ran, epi, or these things sound like, these look like letters that would go well with what's going on here. Yes? Yes? Okay, good. Milky Way stones. I didn't know that's what it was called. Opal on top. Are you in October, baby, Natal? Kiki, but mom doesn't like to use the color ink, so if it's a lot of copies, we ask the neighbor to make copies at work. Ah, I see, I see. Yeah, I'll either print at work. Well, Wolf's already said it. It's like, I don't want to give away too much.
Krasasanian says 32 down the way, a new yoker says horror.
A double R or an E? But like, I had a printer and then I ran out of ink, but it had a copier on it, or like a scanner. So I would like scan things like into my computer. It was like really helpful sometimes. So to like digitize things. And I kept it for that, but I don't know where that thing is at now. 35 down, make it plural. Perfect.
Krasasanian says
Plus
whore plus
BLTs.
first letter of the alphabet.
Oh, Aura? You just wanted to say whore. Lois said, my mom has a printer that kept breaking or running out of ink, so she got a new one. My dad has one. They still have the old ones too. Okay, I hear it's like cheaper to just replace the whole printer than it is to like get ink for the printer. Is that true? That's like what stops me. I'm like terrified to buy a printer.
Krasasanian says Anita says if the shoe fits.
Y'all are so funny. Kiki, 59 across. Chloe Bailey's sister. Halle Bailey? Nice job, Kiki. Thank you. Natalie said, by at work, he obviously means at his house when he's streaming. Yes, to my printer that I have here. On the job stream printing. 34 down, smell bad. Let's look at it.
Krasasanian says 33 down ends with the third letter
rank?
of the alphabet.
ABC. Epic, thank you. Your mom doesn't, okay, Laura, your mom doesn't use the printer all the time, which is part of the problem. Do you have to use it often? 43 across 2 words, rough brown old-fashioned fabric. Oh no. Is it like something, is it like rug sacks or something? Ooh. What are these things called? Something sacks, I swear. 42 down, mind readers. Psychics. Like that, right? Yes, thank you, Alati. Thank you, Lucinda. It depends on the brand of printer and ink. Okay, okay. Because that's like... I genuinely... Guys, and maybe it's just because I live in an area that has like a really nice library, but I just go to the library for things. Like, I'll be like, oh, I need to print something off. Let's just go to the library. Like, the library is so cool. I haven't gone to the one that's like close to me yet, but I want to go check it out because I hear the one that's close to me has a whole recording studio in it. There was a whole recording studio in the library. I'm like, that's bougie. That's like...
Krasasanian says 29 down bra plus a type of hole punch for leather.
Yes, for free. I'm like pretty sure it's free. I'm gonna have to check. I don't know. I'm gonna have to report back on it because like I was like looking up the library because I forget it was there, but they kind of like recently put it up a few years ago after I moved here. And I had like a library card to like our county's library, but this is like a different library. I think it's just like this part of the city's library or something, but it's not like part of the county. But yeah, like I'm like, what is this? And I, you know, obviously want to get my library cards because like I want to keep libraries in business, right? Because libraries are so, I don't think you guys realize how awesome libraries are. And maybe that just depends on like where you live, right? But like where I live, they have so many things you can do at the library. And it is so like, it is very impressive. And I think people should absolutely utilize. I think for like a fun night, like a fun daytime night out thing, like with your friends, you should do something like something that's going on at the library. Like they have like whole like cooking classes and things. Like I think that would just be like a fun thing to do.
Krasasanian says 41 across old show your grandparents watched with Buck Owens and Roy Clark. He blank.
Cold plus sit on Santa's blank. For 43 across, Lucinda? Burlap sacks. Right? That sounds right, but I would have never got that. 47 down, not asleep. Kiki. Awake. Yes, thank you. Thank you, Lucinda. No, that was good. Scratchy fabric. Yeah, I probably wouldn't have said burlap sacks. 43 across. Thank you, Debo and sorry. Gripples. Okay, 49 across. Slang term. Let's get to 49 across.
Krasasanian says
Across or down?
41 across old show your grandparents watched with Buck Owens and Roy Clark. He blank.
Oh, 49 down. I see. Okay. A slang term describing charm to attract others smoothly, used by young streamers a lot. Riz? Okay. I think I know what you're trying to say. And sorry, Gripple's another thing I'll say. Like, if you say something, sometimes like I do try to make sure I get through like everything everyone is saying. Sometimes I do miss it, I will say. Sometimes I do miss it. But I do try to get through what everyone is saying. And sometimes I'm just a little behind on the chat. So it's so like I might just like need a second to catch up with things. So you don't always have to repeat yourself, but sometimes I do miss it. So thank you for saying something. Hey, what's up, Chanel? Welcome in. 41 across. There it is. Okay. Karina, 41 across. Cowboys say yee-haw. Perfect. Perfect clue. Thank you, Karina. 37 down. Opposite opens plus opposite of N. Shutouts. Shutouts. Okay. Thank you, Lucinda. Oh, Gripples is girl, please. Oh. The way I would have never figured that out. Because now I had it in my mind, Gripples. Sorry, girl, please. Okay. Oh, my bad. I will, from now on, be referring to you as girl please. Yeah, no. They are no strangers to calling me out on here. Oh, thank you, girl, please, for the follow. You think it's shut out? Oh, shuts out. Oh, I see. Okay. Uh, 55 down, Olive T and Edie. An offensive term used against a group of people. A slur? And then, okay, yeah, Kiki, you are also mentioning that. Thank you. How you may speak with a lisp. Oh yeah, there's two kind of definitions to that. To garble talk. That's funny. I swear I probably missed one of these. Going back and making sure. Maybe I am caught up. Unbelievable.
Krasasanian says 46 down culture of part of the state we live in.
The cakes, right? Because what is that called? A king cake, right? A king cake. Because I was at the I had an overlay at the New Orleans airport one time, and this girl was.
Krasasanian says that's Mardi Gras.
Oh, dang it. So it's not right. So what you're saying is I'm wrong. I don't know. But I had this overlay.
Krasasanian says but the ka is right.
Oh, the ka is right. Cause yeah, there was this. I was flying to Japan, and I had an overlay in. Hey, what's up, Rami? Good to see ya. I had this overlay in New Orleans, and this girl had this big old cake with her, and it looked really, I don't know, it looked like it was made with a bunch of like fake stuff. Like, I don't know, the cake was, it looked like it was made of Play-Doh, and I was like, dang, because she was right in front of me. I was talking to her. I was like, dang, what the heck? I was like, good for you for taking a whole cake on a plane, I guess. And she was like, no, have you ever heard of this cake? And I was like, not really. And she was, I think it was a king cake. And so I put it in my phone as like something to try in my lifetime next time I go back to New Orleans. So the fondant stuff. Yeah. The fondant. I was like, this whole cake looks like Play-Doh. Long cake is amazing. Long cake? Is that what it's called? Because that doesn't sound familiar. Oh, Chanel, we're not talking about that. But I understand your it's a little bit sensitive in our country to talk about. So I will say rest in peace and thoughts and prayers to the family. Girl, please, you said, did I ever watch
says
Hamilton?
57
Yes.
across street.
Yes.
Louis is the birthplace of blank music, but New Orleans is known for it.
Yeah, super sensey. Oh yeah, cause like St. Louis has like a French culture to it. It's the birthplace of blank music, but New Orleans is known for it. Oh, 57 across. Jazz, probably. 57. Oh, here we go. Jazz? Maybe jazz sound? That feels weird, but... Veronica, yes. Yes, thank you. T, 56 down. You plant this. Probably a seed, right? Aha, that feels good. Not sound. Yeah, I was like, sound didn't feel right, but... Jazz house, right? Yeah, Chanel. No, I get it. And I understand. It's like, because I know you're not like a part of like the US, so like it's hard to kind of like understand a little bit culturally how like it is here with it. So, but yeah. But thank you for asking. Kiki, 60 across Hawaiian instrument. Uke. Painting plus place for lesson. No. Rami, excuse you. It's so no to house then?
Krasasanian says 36 down now.
Let's look at it.
Krasasanian says oops 46.
46. I was like, I don't think 36 down exists. Oh, Cajun. Yes. Okay, that makes sense now. Hearing it like that. Yeah, exactly, Veronica. And who knows? Maybe it'll give you a more lighthearted response. 43 down rhymes with notch. Botch. Oh, it is botch. Wait. No. Is it? Oh, because it's not house. So maybe it is botch. Jazz cow. How is Dale's Wednesday? Is it Wednesday? Bro, my whole day is so off. I don't know what day I thought it was, but I did not think it was Wednesday. I'm not gonna lie. Chanel, this hanging out with y'all, best part of my day. Well, I mean, that's usually what it is. But I had an awful headache all day. This migraine was taking me
Krasasanian
out.
says please read the clue for 57 across.
And I'm feeling much better now. But I did get a nap and that like fixed my problems. It's funny how like a Pop-Tart can fix my problems sometimes. And then like sleeping can fix my problems. And I never know which one it's going to be. Yes, it is Wednesday. Thank you, Laura. I'm really thrown off. Chanel. I don't know why I did not think it was. I know I'm going out of town starting tomorrow and maybe that's throwing me off. I don't know. Every day is so... Look, I describe every day as Monday and Saturday at the same time. Like, that's how I feel. Girl, please, 62 across. And then I'll get to you here in a second, John. If you were near a street fight, you might hear, "Do we have a blank as confrontation?" Do we have a... Is this whole word the answer to the question? Did I phrase that right? Does that make sense?
Krasasanian says 57 across symbol. Bass. Sax with jazz.
Another word for problem. Oh, issue. Issue. Thank you. There it is. Yep. Boom. Rami said, OMG, the way you looked, like, is it really Wednesday? No, like, I wasn't even, like, that was a genuine reaction. Like, yeah, I don't know. I think it was just the last thing on my mind today. The last thing on my mind was what day it was. Cause see, this is how I go about my day. I don't think like, oh, tomorrow's Thursday, tomorrow's this day. Like, I'm not, like, my mind doesn't go, today's Wednesday, tomorrow's Thursday. My mind goes, this is what I have to do today, and this is what I have to do tomorrow. Like my the way that I think about time is like, this is what I'm doing tomorrow. This is what I'm doing tomorrow. And then the next day comes, this is what I'm doing tomorrow. Like, I always think about what I'm doing today and what I'm doing tomorrow. And beyond that is like it doesn't matter what day of the week it is for me, because I'm just always like, this is what today is, and this is what I'm doing today, and this is what I'm doing tomorrow. And I think that's why I get so confused at like what day of the week it is half the time, because like that's just how I think of my time.
Krasasanian says 51 across. What we do when you don't do a live. You make us blank for the next live.
Oh. Awaits. 51 across. Repeat first letter. Yes, thank you, Laura, on that too. What's up, John DeWitt? Stark Dad in Game of Thrones. For which one? People like to do this all the time. They'll come in and they'll say like the clue for the one that I'm on, but honestly, I'm not paying attention to the clue that I'm on. I just have to be clicked somewhere. Like, I can't just be clicked off of this. So like, it's just sitting here. So I'm not always working on the one that's highlighted. So if you do say one, do your best to try to be like this number in this direction. You don't always have to say the direction. I can figure it out if you don't say the direction, but at least the number would help narrow it down for me. 63. Okay. Stark Dad in Game of Thrones. Ooh, I do not know who that is, but I'm going to use my context clues and maybe put a D here. But thank you, John DeWitt. Please read 45 down. Okay. Stir the pot. Oop. Macaroni in a pot. 45 to make soup in. I actually say stir the soup. I feel like I missed somebody. Oh yeah, John. Across cymbal, bass, sax with jazz. I'm like thinking count. I cannot think of what this is, but I don't think count is right. Jazz count?
Krasasanian says. Anita says please believe him when he says he is oblivious of what clue line he is on.
Period. That is very, yeah. If you can just remember that piece of information. John DeWitt, 53, part of eye, hair. John, I also want to give you props for coming in and not saying answers. Appreciate that. I appreciate you actually reading the banner. 53 down. Okay. And you said part of eye. The lash. Yeah, thank you. 58 down, I know. Medical test that requires removing jewelry. Oh, the MRI. Jazz something. Lucinda 57 across the number
Krasasanian
4.
says, I did that once, just to get on your nerves.
What? You? Lucinda, okay. 57 across. The number 4. Okay. Number 4 blank at the drive-through burger. Oh, combo. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. I would have not said combo, to be honest. 64 across men's neckwear. Ties. Sorry. Wow, I was making that too hard. I think it was the pluralness of it. 60. Look at 65 across.
Krasasanian says, TBH, I was distracted by the fire in my backyard and forgot we switched to HNTS.
I think I would be more distracted by that too. Is it a controlled fire? Kiki 52 across painting tutorial. Something class. Something class. I want to say hit, but I don't think that's right. Painting tutorial. 52 across drawing. Oh, art class. Thank you. Wow. I think I was trying to be too specific. Blank and craft. Thank you, Veronica.
Krasasanian says yes, I had a huge bonfire to get rid of the 7 trees I cut down.
7? Here I am, never cutting a tree down in my whole life, and here John is cutting down 7 trees. In what? The span of a day or a week? I don't know how long it takes to cut down trees. 61 across. Hurls. Oh, guys, we're almost there. We're almost there. Thank you, Aluti, John DeWitt, and Veronica for 61 across. C. Haha. Boom. Nice job, everybody. Way to go. Not too shabby today. Not too shabby.
Krasasanian says LOL, it's called a chinsaw, and all in one afternoon.
All in what? 7 trees in an afternoon? Oh, what's up? So amazing. What's up? Good to see you. Thank you so much for the popular vote in the heart me.
Krasasanian says chainsaw.
Yeah, my grandpa had me like cut, like I had this like device I pulled on a rope and it like snipped these little limbs from the trees. And I did that for my grandpa when I was growing up, but for my great grandfather when I was growing up, but 1 hour excuse. Look, I need all the help I can get. Good night from Florida. Good night, Edie. Hey, thanks for staying on as late as you did, Edie. I know I'm on a little bit later, but thanks for hanging out with us for a bit.
Krasasanian says a trimmer or a lopper.
Yeah, something like that. But like the branches were like really thin. They were long, but they were thin, so I would like kind of like trim them up. Oh boy, Veronica with the way. Okay, D-Bone I think said 33 is what we need to beat. Food, drink, animal. Have fun with that. Girl, please. Home. Home is our best guess so far. Nice job, girl, please. Not a green though yet.
Krasasanian says Anita says way.
I can't. You guys are too much. That was so funny when you guys said that the first time. I was cracking up. Room, counter. Did I get kitchen? Okay. Yard, meal. Maybe it's not anything related to do with that. Plate. Maybe it is. Nice job, Laura. Our first green guess. Bedroom. Spoon. I did not do Contexto today, D-Bone. Sorry. I know. Not to like blame everything on my migraine today, but
Krasasanian says saucer.
Like I cannot put more emphasis on how much that migraine like really took me out today. I feel so much better after a nap though, I'll tell you that. Plastic. Getting close.
Krasasanian says dessert.
Ooh, that sounds so good. I want a cheesecake so bad. But I'm gonna have to have watermelon instead.
Krasasanian says China.
I was in ads. I assumed you didn't do oh, sorry. Sorry, D-Bone. No, I didn't do Contexto today. And I was saying like, sorry to blame everything on my migraine today, but it was the last thing I was thinking about. I was in survival mode all day, and I was just so irritated. Hey, nice job, Olive T. I feel like we got a good like mix of people across each platform today. You'll explain your problem afterwards. Okay. Yeah, maybe we'll understand too. Maybe we'll go through the same problem. Dishwasher, cafe, place.
Krasasanian says, dude, you really need to go see your chiropractor and then your masseuse.
Well, I'm gonna get some lab work done here in a few weeks. Yeah, this is hard, girl, please. It can be really hard. It can be really deceiving. I think that's what makes it hard.
Rec Room Panda says I just met like 9 K-pop PPL in Rec Room today. Holy, it was so fun. I have a headache from it.
Oh, that's so awesome. I love that. How did this come about, Panda? Nine K-pop people? Wait. Oh, 9 K-pop lovers, not K-pop.
Rec Room Panda says I got a DM on TikTok and wow.
Because I was like, wait, a 9-member K-pop group? That's twice.
Rec Room Panda says no, like the whole group.
Oh, actually, Twice is a 9-member group that, oh my god, I love Twice so much. I love Twice.
Rec Room Panda says it's Zero Bass One.
Oh. Maybe I don't know them too much, but that's so cool. I knew somebody that just went to Korea recently, and they were talking about like people performing like K-pop songs and stuff like out in public and whatnot, and I was like, that's just so cool to me. Is anybody going to see the new Demon Slayer movie Friday? Veronica, excuse you. You guys are getting close. You guys are getting close.
Rec
Nice.
Room Panda says I might get tickets, but most likely it's just a shirt.
Oh, sorry, for the question I asked or for the K-pop thing? Calendar, flyer, you guys are so close. TikTok is
Rec
getting
Room
close.
Panda says K-pop thing.
K-pop thing. Yeah, Will they perform in your area? Is zebra in your area? Ooh, package feels good. Okay, no, okay. Calendar, poster, notebook.
Rec Room Panda says lol no so I am not gonna go but like you'll try.
Yeah. One of my favorite things to do is go to concerts. So, stationary? What is that? Oh. D-Bone, I'm gonna tell you right now.
Rec Room Panda says okay Ema go sleep my head hurts.
Oh yeah, go get some rest, Panda. Thanks for stopping in and saying hi. 'Cause I totally relate to that today. I do not know what a stationary is. And I'm gonna tell you this right now, D-Bone. I would have failed. I definitely would have failed today. So, trust and believe you would have beat me on that. 33, and this is what you got? I'm very shocked. Nice job. Good job too. That was... Looks like Chanel said it. Right? Yeah? Yeah? Nice job. Way to go, Chanel. And that is 1 point for Team TikTok, 0 points for Team YouTube, and 0 points for Team Twitch. Stationery's fancy decorative paper. Interesting. Yeah, so smart. Girl, please. Couldn't have been me. All right, let's do another one. It's like paper, pens, envelopes, etc. to write a letter. Interesting. Oh, so your message. You said, yay, they spelled it correctly. Okay, so I spelled it stationary as in not moving. Didn't realize that it was a... Oh, no. But you still got it so early. Nice job, D-Bone. Girl, please go was a good guess. Sometimes you're like, yeah, I did a good guess. And then it's like, but how does that help? Stationery is a cute paper used to write letters. Interesting. Oh, Lucinda, yes, have a safe trip. Yep, falling asleep. Go ahead. Get some rest, Lucinda. Hey, thanks for staying on and hanging out with us. Yeah, I'll tell you all about my trip when I come back. Get some rest. We'll see you on a future live, okay? Travel, train. So my starting word was crayon. Was like 400 something, so that helped me get started. Okay, okay. Not shabby, not shabby. School was not bad. Nice job, Chanel. Course, meeting, read, teacher, book, vacation. Lesson is what you're probably trying to say, Veronica. Yeah. I gotcha. The part on Bandle is 1. I think somebody else said they got it in 1. Maybe it was Sue's. And so what are we missing? I recognize it on 3, but chose the wrong artist on 4. Okay, I mean that makes sense.
Krasasanian says
to the
boss.
best of us, really. Sorry, I gotta write something down really quick. I will catch back up here in a second. Okay. Manager, animal, pupil, event. Oh, event was good. Nice job, Chanel. Chanel, you are on a roll. Graduate. Okay, nice job, girl, please. Graduation. There we go, Laura. Yeah. Ceremony. Yes, Laura. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Award is really good. Yes! Uh-oh. I think you guys have some guesses now. Metal. Metal! Dang.
Krasasanian
Chanel
says
swooped
diploma.
it up. I was thinking trophy, actually. I was not thinking metal. Wow. Yeah, Chanel, you swooped that up. Thank you, Laura, for helping us get here. Nice job. Nice job. Go team. Yes. All right. That is 2 for Team TikTok, 0 for Team YouTube, 0 for Team Twitch so far. Let's do it again. Yeah, Laura, you finally got us on the right track. Hey, Amani. Oh, it's on now. Way. On like Donkey Kong. Not that Team TikTok needs any help right now. Gold was really good. Nice job, Amani. Rainbow. Yes, nice job, Veronica. Silver. Metal again. Jewelry. Trash. Dang, y'all are quick. Holy. How do you type this fast? This metal. Leprechaun. How do you spell this word? Ah, who put leprechaun? Leprechaun. Now I'm all behind.
Krasasanian says Anita Sias medal.
This metal. Ring. Ring is good. Shamrock. Trophy. Copper.
Krasasanian says MEDDLE.
Oh my gosh. You think you're so funny, Anita. Gem. Bracelet. Here we go. Necklace. Earring. We're getting closer. Veronica, not me. I didn't say
Krasasanian says Anita says, thank you, I try. Aluminum. Aluminum. Brass. Mine. Copper. Gem. Shine. Glitter. Diamond. We got necklace. Jewelry. I think we already got. Stone. Marriage.
Hoop. It was hoop. I typed in hoop wrong on accident.
Krasasanian says
yeah.
Groj.
Wow. Wow. The word was hoop. It looks like Veronica got it. Yeah, looks like Veronica got it. Way to go, Veronica. Nice job. Chanel, get out of here with that supercalifragilistic. Oh my gosh. All right, that is 3 for Team TikTok, 0 for Team YouTube, 0 for Team Twitch. I'm gonna hand it to Team TikTok today. You guys did a good job. Way to go. Let's do another round just for fun, though. Animal way. Hey, yes, Team TikTok. Music, go, art, medicine. You guys are
Krasasanian
so quick.
says Anita says, don't forget someone asked for Spottle.
Yes. Thank you. Man, this is not off to a good start. Oh, run. Run is our first green. Mississippi. I'm not typing that in. There you go, Marshall.
Krasasanian says, Anita says, and everyone don't forget Kota said he could go for watermelon.
I would absolutely love some watermelon right now. It will be the first thing that I will be indulging in when I get off of this live. Okay. Jump exercise. It throws me off every time the exercise does not have a Z in it. Marathon's a really good guess, Laura. I don't care what the game said. That was a good guess. Computer? Computer.
Krasasanian says you missed out Kota. I
Way
took
to go,
12
team.
watermelons to my sisters and fed them to her donkeys.
I know. Laptop. Who said that? Who said that? Marshall, you fell asleep. I don't blame you. If I did not get my nap in before this live, I would have fell asleep on the live. One of these days you're gonna be like, I'm not typing that in, and then it'll be the answer. I know, that's why I tried it. But sometimes I'm like, it's definitely not optometrist. You know, like. I think it was. Let's see, laptop was the word. Amani. Amani said it. Nice job, Amani. Yeah, Amani for Team TikTok. Way to go, Amani. All right. Hey, nice job, Team TikTok. Donkey Kong for the win. Love it. All right, let's move over to Bandle. And after Bandle, we will do one round of Spottle. How about that? So, I will happily explain the rules just in case if anybody does not know the rules of this game. This game is called Bandle. We are trying to we're trying to be able to identify the song of the day. How this works is we're gonna have different layers of instrumentation here. And we are going to play just one layer of instrumentation, and we are going to see if we can identify the song just off of that layer of instrumentation alone. If we can't, then we will just keep adding layers of instrumentation until we can identify the song. And the goal is to try to identify it as early as possible. We have some foundational clues. It was released in 1983. It has 244 million views on YouTube. And I guess the difficulty is easy, part 1.
Krasasanian says Anita says 1983. Well, Kota want GT it before 4.
Road. They've been doing a lot of 80s stuff lately, and it has been throwing me off. But I've been dropping the ball lately on this. But yeah, the difficulty is apparently easy, par 1. So usually people get it in the first one, just listening to the first layer. If you would like to vote on which one you think I will get it on, you can type in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6 in the chat, and that will indicate on this poll here. Or you can type in 7 or lose if you do not think I'm going to get it at all. The biggest thing to keep in mind with this game is that we are all kind of playing our own game here. So like, if you know the answer, don't say it. So if you think you know the answer, don't say the answer. You can say that you think you know the answer, or that you don't think you know the answer, but do not say what the answer is. And do not help me in any way. Please do not give me any hints or clues. I might throw you off because I might be like, is it this song? I'm not asking. I'm thinking out loud. So just please let me be wrong or right. And do not help me. Please, no hints, no clues, no answers. And we can go ahead and get started. I think that's the whole spiel. Oh. This does feel very identifiable on one. You got it, Olive T? Nice. I don't know.
Krasasanian says W have it.
Yeah. I don't doubt it. You and Anita, I assume? Nice job, Olive T. You got it already. I'll give you a hint and clue. Look at his face. He's gonna lose. You have a guess, Amani. Okay. At least you have a direction. I don't really know, actually. 1983. You know the answer and you still don't have it. Okay, Laura. Okay. Chanel, you know good and well. You know good and well the answer is no. You don't really listen to this, though. Okay. You know it already? Nice job, Chanel. Or, sorry, nice job, Marshall.
Krasasanian says Anita says at least you wore a white t-shirt to show off your tars when you don't GT it.
Tars? Maybe that was the typo. Yeah, I'll play this again. I'll play this again for those of us who need another round.
Krasasanian says tears WHN you don't get it.
Oh. I have like a guess of an artist, but I don't know if I'm right, and I don't know what song I would guess of this artist. So I guess I'll guess a song from that artist, and maybe that'll like help narrow it down for me or something. Amani said I have a song that goes with this beat when I'm singing it, but I don't think it's that old. Sometimes it's like that too. It's like, wait, I didn't realize this song is like, or I'll be like, I don't think this song is in that time period, or I didn't realize that song was that old. I don't have, the only guess I have is like, maybe it's a Michael Jackson song.
Krasasanian says damn, now I want biscuits.
If you could stop making me hungry. I don't think it's any of these songs. I'll just say beat it. Okay, yeah. It's not Michael Jackson. I was like, I'm just gonna guess just to see if it tells me I have the correct artist, but okay. All right. 2, let's see what we got. No one thought I was gonna get it on 1.
Krasasanian says with lots of butter and strawberry jam.
John, get out. Oh, that sounds so good. Anyway, layer 2, let's see what we got. It's wait. Oh, something is coming to me. Something is coming to me. Never mind. It just doesn't match. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah. Something is there. Not fully, but something is there. You get the best of both worlds. Every song is Hannah Montana. Oh my gosh. It feels so familiar. There is something about this that is so familiar. I'm gonna play it again. I'll play it again. I am imagining Cynthia some stuff, and I see that it's Cynthia here. It's Cynthia. Yeah, I still don't have like a guess to narrow it down. D-Bone, you said you recognize the artist on 2 or 3? You said straight to one way or another. Oh. No, it's not that. You said you recognize it on 3. I was like, I know this song. Okay. Well, okay. Then I will add. Does anybody want me to play this one more time before I add another layer?
Krazasanian says oven fried bacon and fried eggs.
No, you're good to move on, Amani. Well, don't give me incorrect answers too, just because I might sometimes I might think it's that, you know. Okay. Yeah, let's add another layer. I feel like this is where it might click for me. Here we go. Yes, what is this song? Oh no. What is this song? I'm with you, D-Bone. I can't even think of how the lyrics go. Yeah, I know I should get it here, Olive T. And the thing is that I know this song right now. But I can't think of like how the lyrics are going. Like I said, I've been dropping the ball on Vandal lately. My brain is like not. Come on. Pull it from whatever memory bank I have. Strike 3.
Krazasanian says
so
Anita says ROFLOL.
Oh my gosh. I know this song, okay? I know that I know this song. I'm not saying that like, it's not like in the past where I'm like, oh yeah, I think I might know this song and I just don't know it. No, I know this one. What is this called? It feels very movie-esque. This is giving an Egyptian vibe. Okay. I never would have thought about that. If you know the song, you should have gotten it on. Yeah, whatever.
Krazasanian says Anita is yelling at you.
I know. I can hear it all the way here in Kansas. Let's try it. I'm gonna play it again. Gosh, this is like also in a movie. What is this song called?
Krazasanian says stop overthinking it, Kota.
I know. I'm like, where? Did somebody say the answer? Oh, hell no. We literally have banners up on the thing. Okay, you said you're not sure if they're right, but don't look. Okay, thank you. Okay, I'm gonna play this one more time, and then I'm gonna move on. You didn't say anything, Marshall? I'm sorry, I'm not supposed to look at the comments. I'm nervous now. Okay, playing this one more time, and then I'll move on. It's giving Mario vibes. I can see that. I hate this. Nope, I'm gonna need another layer. I know that I know it. I know that I know it, but I need another layer. I'm so sorry. I'm dropping the ball. Yes, do not help me in any way. Do not confirm that I'm correct or incorrect. Do not.
Krasasanian says Anita says stand up and dance to the music and it will come to you.
Okay, let's see what Sin 2 gives us. Ooh, that like marimba hit threw me off. Wow. What the?
Krasasanian says Anita Saya no stop don't dang.
No, stop, don't dance. It burns. It burns. Get up and dance. I'll play it again. Unless you want to see me throw it back, Anita. Don't show it. It's your birthday. Oh. Come on. Okay, fine. Yes, throw it back.
Krasasanian says, LOL Marshall.
Okay, fine. Voice cover. I'm so embarrassed. I'll play this again. I'll play it again. No, sorry. I lied. No, I'm going to the voice cover. I don't think I have a chance. It's just the lyrics are not coming to me. That's the problem. So, okay. Adding this in. Here we go. Whoa. Okay, I only know like 3 words that they're saying. Hey. This is, I do not know who it's by. I'm not gonna lie, I do not know who it's by, but I know the song. The song is either Maniac or She's a Maniac. Something like that. Oh, the guy did say the answer and he was right. Shame on him. Yeah, so I love the like synth they did for the voice part though. It kind of like fits well. Maniac I'll go with. She's a maniac. What the heck is the song? Am I spelling maniac right? It's not Stray Kids Maniac. That is the K-pop group. Michael Cimbello Maniac? Okay. That's embarrassing. That is embarrassing. Laura, I've been realizing that I haven't been showing showing the bando picture in the lives lately, so I apologize. This is the bomb song for the time. Yeah, this song's standing the test of time. So here's the bando picture clue for those of you who care or want to see it. And I'll play the one more time.
Krazasanian says just think about a woman killing ants real fast.
The stomping. I had to guess the artist name, not the song. Oh, there's no way I would have got that. No way I would have got that, Marshall. I was like, I can guess the song if I want. Yeah, exactly. Kota, that's not a picture of you. Get out of here, Depot. Y'all are so much. I get on here to get bullied every day. All right. Hey, let's do round of spottle. Let's go back. We'll probably just do one round. Probably just one round. Anybody want to give me an artist name? This is where you can give answers now. So you are allowed to give answers now. Marshall said, I know a lot of songs, but I do it by the
Krazasanian says Anita says Helen Reddy.
To give me more challenge. Oh, like off the top of your head. You know the songs? Yeah, Laura, get some rest. Thank you for staying on as late as you did.
Krazasanian says ready.
Ready? Oh, excuse me. Prince? Justin Timberlake? Yeah, Laura. Hey, thanks for being on here, Laura. Thanks for representing Team YouTube real well.
Krazasanian says Anita says Helen Reddy.
Oh, Helen Reddy? Not an option. Olivia, I like Prince. I don't think we've ever guessed Prince before. Let's guess Prince. Okay. You know what? It is a male artist, not from the US, not solo. Debuting before 1978, but close to 1978. So that was a really good guess. Nice job, Olivia. Oh, thank you, Jaden. I agree. You guys do make me smile. He said, no, you get on here to make us happy, and you too. Agreed. Like I said, this is the best part of my day.
Krazasanian says Anita says Elvis.
Bob Marley. Not a solo. Yeah, not solo. The Beatles. We could guess the Beatles, Olive T. I guess they are considered rock. They're probably higher in popularity than Prince on Spotify. All male and not from the US. Sure, let's try the Beatles. Oh, 63? Got me messed up. Okay, it's close to 52 in popularity. A 4-member male rock group from the UK. I think I have a guess, but I'm going to let you guys guess.
Krazasanian says the Turtles.
Actually, Jaden, that's a really good guess. Jaden, that's a really good guess. That was not what I was thinking, but that's a really good guess, and I'm going to try them. Queen. Yeah, let's try that, Jaden. Boom. Nice job, Jaden. Queen. Yeah. No, I wasn't thinking them. I was thinking like the Rolling Stones. So, no, this was the answer. Way to go, Jaden. Well, dang, that was quick. Fine, let's do another one. Let's do another one. Yeah, one more. Amani, you're joking. You don't know Queen? Marshall, you said you're falling asleep again. Good night, Marshall. We'll see you next week. You said, no, I didn't cheat. Okay. I'll believe you. Yeah, anybody?
Krazasanian says Anita says what is that rapper from Canada?
Drake? You want to guess Drake? Give me a popular song by them. Maybe I'll know their song. How does that? I see a little silhouette of a man. Scaramouche, will you do the fandango?
Krazasanian says
Thunderbolt
Bohemian
lightning,
Rhapsody.
Very, very frightening me. Galileo.
Amani says ha 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 ha. Okay, I K them.
Yeah. They're also the we will rock you.
Krazasanian says I want to be free.
I want to break free. I want to break free.
Amani says AHAHHH. Okay, I learned something new today.
Wow. Very interesting. I thought people just knew Queen from association. So, very interesting to find out somebody didn't know. Yeah, genuinely, Jaden, one of the most popular songs in the world. And has stood the test of time.
Amani says knew their songs, but never heard the group Queen.
Yeah. Olive T, Jay-Z, and I think Anita wants to guess Drake.
Krazasanian says that's like saying you don't know Enya.
Let's guess Drake for Anita. I think that's what Anita was trying to guess. Drake. It is a solo artist, not from Canada, but close to Canada. And they debuted after 2009. Amani on God. I'm so sorry. But I think I remember you bringing up Enya before, John. Drake's #1. Yes. The people that like sit in the top 5 are like Drake, The Weeknd, Ed Sheeran, Justin Bieber, and Taylor Swift. Those are like the people that I like constantly seeing like rotating out of like the top 5. Sabrina Carpenter. You know what? I mean, as far as all that goes, like that all makes sense. Well, Sabrina Carpenter might be too low on the years so it's not somebody that debuted close to 2005, and usually if it's within 5 years it would be yellow. So 5 years after 2009 is 2014, and Sabrina Carpenter I think debuted in like 2012, probably latest 2014. I'll try Sabrina Carpenter, but it might narrow down some other things for us here. 15? And it was right? Don't listen to me. What? Unbelievable. Wow. Never mind. Hey, what do I know? I guess it was just barely sitting out of that year range. Let's see one more. All right. Let's do one more. Sabrina Carpenter. Think about me every night. Oh, isn't that sweet? I guess so. Let's do today's. Going to the casino tonight? Turn up.
Krazasanian says I want Enya.
Enya. Even Spotto doesn't recognize Enya. I'm so sorry, John. Jaden said, and We Will Rock You is literally played at my school all the time. If that's not how. Yeah. I mean, it's played at like sporting events. It's played at so many different
Krazasanian
things.
says Spottle sucks.
Yeah. Protest. With my luck, after going that. Oh yeah. Oh, that's what you mean. You're like, oh, we are Using what luck we got tonight.
Krasasanian says the cranberries.
Hanson? Hanson isn't a guess. The cranberries. Sure. I think they are a guess, actually. Yeah, sure. We'll try that, John. The cranberries. Well, they are close to Ireland. Okay, so somebody from the maybe from the UK? So it's not a mixed group. So it's either male or female. So we haven't narrowed it down. It's not a 4-member group, but we haven't ruled out that it's solo. Debuted after 1993, not close to 1993. And the genre is not rock. So, Amani, you think Harry Styles. And they are more popular than the Cranberries. So, Harry Styles is a good guess.
Krasasanian says it will be a Scottish guy.
Could be. I'll guess Harry Styles. I think that's a really good guess. Let's try it. Harry Styles. Okay. Solo from the UK, pop, not male. Debuted before 2017, but not close to 2017 either. So, so between 2011 and 1998, or 1999 to 2011. Good luck. I think I have a guess.
Krasasanian says yes.
Yes. Oh, Amani. Wait, that's a really good guess. That was not who I was thinking, but you might actually be onto something there. Jade, well, I'm stumped. Olive Tea, Kylie Minogue. I learned Kylie Minogue is actually from Australia, which is not close to the UK or the UK at all. So, but not a bad guess. Not a bad guess, Olive Tea. So don't flatter me. Honestly, yeah, I was thinking Adele. Because, I mean, I know Adele kind of like was popping off around 2012 over in the US, but I know that she had like another album before that one that I think probably came out around 2010 or 11. So, either Adele, but Leona Lewis, let's try it.
Krasasanian says that's why Kylie is or was a judge on Australian Voice.
Ah, okay. Yeah, I thought she was British too. Swear. And so it shocked me to learn that too, Olive Tea. Leona Lewis, we'll try that. I think we'll try that, Amani. I want to see. Leona Lewis. Okay. Solo female pop from the UK. Debut close to 2007, but after. So it's between 2008 and 2011. Ooh, Ellie Goulding is a really good option too, yeah. Okay, do we want to try Adele or Ellie Goulding?
Krasasanian says her sister was Moa Singer N equals but tried.
Oh, really? Would we recognize anything from there? Leona Lewis' popularity is a disgrace. I think she like, I mean, I can't like speak for her, right? But I think she got her bag and she was like, yeah, I'm just gonna do what I want to do now, you know? And I respect that. Because she was the hottest thing. Like when she was like announced to the world, like everybody wanted to be her. Like she was that girl. You want to try Ellie? Okay, sure. Ellie Goulding. I forgot that she's from the UK too. There it is. Yep. Nice. Ellie Goulding.
Krasasanian says Kylie's sister is Dani.
Does she go by Dani Minogue? Wow. Ellie Goulding. Way to go, guys. Nice job.
Krasasanian says she tried to.
Queen. Well, good job, Jaden. I was very impressed. Can you do the Bandle voice cover one more time? Sure. Why not? Why not? abracadabra dance with this and it would like work. We need the wig, take it out. Not the wig. The fact that you guys remember that. Oh man. Y'all are so funny.
Krazasanian says even if you didn't know the movie it was from, but you should have known it from The Grinch.
It's from The Grinch? Like the new Grinch movie? Not the Jim Carrey version, right? No, I don't know, but
Krazasanian says the Jim Carrey.
Really? That's from that one? Maybe I don't remember as well as I thought I did. But yeah, Jaden, I do want to do karaoke. I do. I want to do so bad. Just was not working out. And so I hope it'll work out soon. You will know, I will announce if I get to do a karaoke live. But yes, so I will be going out of town.
Says it is spoofed all the time with the water scene.
Interesting. So, I will be going out of town starting tomorrow. Okay, I'm waiting on money. I'll be going out of town starting tomorrow, and then I'll be out of town like the rest of the week. And I will be back able to do a live starting Wednesday. So, Wednesday night, I hope to be able to do another live for you guys. So I'm sorry it's like a whole week out, but thank you for being patient, and I hope you guys have a wonderful week. I guess I'm waiting on Amani to say her thing. But yeah, thank you, Alati, for wishing me a good trip. So I need a slow, soft, sad, or romantic
Anita
song
says
to
have a
listen
good
to
meal and good night
during the holidays at the fireplace. And you need it to be sad / romantic. Like piano ballady, orchestral ballady, or like R&B laid back ballady. Oh, by me. Okay. Let me work on that. Because actually, I'm working on a project. And there are a little bit.
Krazasanian says dancing with a ghost.
Dancing with the, yes. Beautiful song. You know what? That sounds like something I might be able to try out. Because it's something I haven't like really done, you know, like I remember one of my friends listening to my song You Can't Be Mad Forever, and they were like, this is the closest thing to a Kota G ballad that I think we'll get. And I was like, I do like fun upbeat songs, but I think I'll try to like, I don't know, branch out a little bit. I'll still try to make it fit within like this theme I'm working with, but maybe I'll try something like that. So I need to either cry or want to get back with my ex. Actually, if you stick with me for a few years, I think my next project after this one is going to be very intense. Because I already have this next project like planned out, but the project I want to do after this one is very intense, very raw, and very like I have this idea to do a particular album where I like talk about like very, 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 very personal things I've like not like addressed before. And so and it's like a story worth like telling, and it's a story worth being like a timestamp in my life. So but that album I wanted to be more like a laid back, who knows like how it'll really turn out, but like I wanted that to be kind of my more like laid back like storytelling kind of album. And so, but it's not going to be my next album, but I'm not but it's not that it's not working. It's not a work in progress. Like, I'm working on that album also, like, kind of as like I'm working on other things. And so yeah, I'm very nervous to put out something so like real to me, because a lot of things, I mean, this next album that I'm like working on, like, I mean, I'm diving into a lot more like personal experiences and whatnot too, but it's not like sad stuff, you know. And I think the album after that has a lot of heartstring tug moments that I think will be fun. You will do great, King. Thank you, Jaden. Thank you. Yeah, and thank you for the support on that. And honestly, thanks for just like, I don't know, saying things that you want to hear from me, because like, I mean, I'm an independent artist. I can do whatever I want, right? Like, I'm not like with the label. I can just like make the kind of music I want to make, and that can also just be the kind of music you guys want to hear too. So it's nice to know, like, it's nice to know that you guys are interested in like expressing your opinion on what you want to hear. So that's a proud moment to be able to express yourself and allow yourself to do that. Yeah, I just because I'm just like not ready for it. I'm not ready for it yet, but I wanted to. It's something I'm currently living in right now. It's like an experience I'm currently living in right now that I like, that not everybody like knows about, but it like, I want to package that, because I'm still currently living in it. It's not something I want to like, it's not something I want to work on as I'm like living in it, because I'm taking this time to like document like my experience and my feelings like through it, but it's not over. So I'm like going through like the rest of basically, because it's not over, I don't want to work on the album because I want to piece together the entire like puzzle of it all before I like take a creative direction with it. So plus it's just like I said, just something that's like super real for me. And once I expect that I won't have to be like going through this hopefully next year. I still have to go through it, but like hopefully next year I can like still do that, but which is why I'm working on like another project while I'm doing that, because then once I get this other project out, I can finally like tie a bow on this chapter of my life and actually piece together the entire puzzle of like my experience from start to finish. And it's something that like I wanted to do, because I've not really like written songs that have been like my own personal experiences, but they've been more like, some of them are slightly my personal experiences, but a lot of them are like other people who've like confided to me about like real things going on in their lives. And so that was kind of like test drive, that first album. And now I'm challenging myself to actually write more about like my own personal things, because I'm like, well, what would I write about? Like, and I think I just am too afraid to be vulnerable at the moment, so I'm just like allowing myself to be more vulnerable about like things that actually feel real to me. And like, and this is so vague, I'm sorry. Like, it's corny and it's vague, but like just like things that like feel real to me, that that I'm like, I shouldn't invalidate my own personal experiences, because these could be things that other people relate to, and I may not, and I don't see anybody else like relating to me on this, which may
John
just mean
says
that some
remember
people
the
need
Watermelon Honey Bun song.
I guess I better get on it, huh? And Jaden, what'd you say? You said, anyone know how many Grinch movies there are? Couldn't tell ya. So, but you don't seem to be a syrup singer to me. Yeah, I'm not very like sultry, you know, singy, like, but I don't know. Maybe I can bring it out. We'll see. I know a little bit of the direction I want to go in with that, like personal album, but So take your time and allow yourself to feel your feelings. We are here for you whenever you're ready. Yeah, thank you. Like I said, I'm like, if you guys stick with me for a few years, like, like that project will come to fruition eventually. But yeah, I keep telling myself all the time, I'm like, man, I love this new project. The one that I'm working on right now, I love this project. But I always keep telling myself, I'm like, I cannot die before like I'm done with this. Like I just like, and I don't mean that in like a, I'm gonna take myself out kind of way. It more just like I need to like protect myself like when I'm out and about, so that I can focus on getting this done. He said, I ain't leaving until the day I die. Me too, Jaden, period. Love it. Yeah, well, thank you for, like I said, Amani, thank you so much for expressing things that you want, and thank you too, John, for expressing your honey bun watermelon song. But like I said, I do like to hear what you guys want to hear, because it's just something that I do want to like, I have the creative freedom to do that. So like, it would be fun to like kind of make something that you guys want to hear. So other than that, I had a great time tonight.
Krasasanian like says, if I do nothing else, I will always try to make you laugh.
Heard that. Yeah. Successfully too. So all right, y'all. Like I said, this was a great time. You guys are the best part of my day today. I had such a good time. Thank you for hanging out with me today. Thank you for the fun games. Thanks for being patient while I come back from my trip. And I love you guys so much. I hope to
Krasasanian says you could always read a song about your trip to Louisiana.
So my one day adventure. Honestly, my one day adventure to Louisiana was honestly impactful enough to write a song about it. That could have been a whole show on a reality TV series. Could have been a whole episode on a reality TV series. All right, y'all. All right, anyways, I love y'all. Have a good week. Have a good weekend. Can't wait to hear about what you guys got to do, and I'll catch y'all up on what my trip was about and everything whenever I come back, and see y'all next Wednesday, hopefully. Love y'all. Bye.